A lot of people have been asking me for the best Tarkov build in 2024. So here's what I'd personally build and how much it would cost. For the motherboard, I'm going for a Gigabyte B650M DS3H so I can put a 7800X3D in there. As I just mentioned, for the CPU, we're going with a 7800X3D. It's a no-brainer pretty much. For the RAM, I'm going with 64 gigabytes of SK Hynix A-Die DDR5. For storage, I've opted for a budget-friendly Solidigm P41 Plus 2TB M2 NVMe. For the GPU, I'm using the criminally overlooked 6950 XT, bringing the total to about $1,400.11, and that's using just retail prices. You can probably find some deals on parts or get some of the parts used if you're comfortable finding them and lower that price even further. You would have to also throw on a PSU. You can find an 850 watt for probably $100 or so. I do have affiliate links for all the parts mentioned here and any equipment that I use in my videos. So if you're looking to build right now and you happen to decide to use some of my affiliate links, then thank you for supporting the channel. So this is pretty much the bare bones best performing build you can make for Tarkov right now. The reason I chose the 6950 XT over the 4070 or any of the supers or maybe a 4080, even a 7900 XT is because all of those cards objectively have more horsepower and, you know, more power on paper. But in Tarkov, it's not going to give you anything more than what a 6950 XT will. I'm playing in 4K right now with FMF enabled, and I'm getting around 160 frames on streets, and this is online. A 7900 XT in XTX, a 4080, a 4070 Ti Super, any of those cards are technically better on paper, but you pay a lot more and you're not going to get anything more than what this is giving you pretty much. The only card worth jumping up from this level is the 4090 in my opinion, because that's the only one that can do native 4K. Everything else in between still needs upscaling to do 4K. And even the 4080 Super is going to need upscaling to do 4K. So the 6950 XT, 4070, 7800 XT, that level around $500 is going to pretty much max out your Tarkov graphics and 1440, and you'll be able to play in 4K with upscaling no problem in high frames. The only one that can do native 4K is the 4090, and that's the only one worth jumping up to from this level in my opinion if you're a Tarkov player. I think that money is much better spent on a nicer monitor, nicer keyboard, nicer mouse, because these are the pieces of equipment that are actually connecting you to the experience. Like, you're actually seeing it with your eyes, you're touching the keyboard with your hands, you're feeling the mouse with your hands. So with about $1,500, you can pretty much max out the build for Tarkov, and from there, I think it's much more worth it as a player experience to start spending on your peripherals, like I mentioned, like the monitor, like the mouse, and the keyboard. So this is where I'll drop off, and for some reason, I lost about the last 10 minutes of this raid, but I mean, you can get a good idea of how it performs here anyways. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Join my Discord. I'm always happy to have a conversation. As always, thanks for watching and helping support my dream of making this a full-time thing. I love content creation, and it's just been a really fun ride so far. We just hit 5K, so Pyurologie family, thank you. I appreciate all of you, and we're going to continue the grind here. So thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next one.
Вали кепку!